What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Aggro cast. We're here today with the cream of the crop game. I know what you guys are thinking. Aggro, when did you get so fancy with this awesome UI up here? This is a one of the finals games of the recent tournament brought to you by Whammon and SteelSeries. So if you don't want spoilers for that tournament, I would suggest that you go watch the games if you want. This is one of the finals games. And then come back here and obviously you're going to watch it again because the commentary from me is so fucking elite that you have to watch it. Yeah, so this is a mod up here, which I had to download even just to watch this game. And I feel like the devs should take notes because this is just way better, way better. So let's meet our combatants today. In the purple, playing Zushi's Legacy, representing M8, it's Marine Lord. His teammate today, in the blue, on the Order of the Dragon, representing My Insanity, it's Anatan. Their opponents today, on the southeast side of the map, in the green, playing the Mongols, not representing anyone besides himself, it's Vortex. Rounding out our group here, in the yellow, playing the Order of the Dragon as well, it's Beastie. We also have a first to the channel. This is our first game of Migration. I don't know how to play Migration, so I'm watching with you guys. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, we're gonna see what happens. This is really cool. I mean, you can see all their... I'm really fascinated by this UI. You can see how many they have on each resource, how many resources they have, how many army they have, how many villagers they have, and then the combined over here. Just really smart from the modding community. Yeah, just really nice. It looks like Beastie has a ton of kind of, I want to say safe fish. Obviously, nothing is safe when you can't wall the water, but he does have a good amount of safe fish back here. Whereas Vortex's fish is kind of to the side of his base, and then Anatan, his fish are in the back, similar to Beastie. But he did go with the dock over here. So eventually he's gonna have to move these fishing ships once he sees like all of his fish. Right? They're all fucking back here. Marine Lord already going over there. Marine Lord does not have the best spawn for fish. Most of his fish are like kind of far away and then into this corner. But, you know, he's Marine Lord, so I'm sure he'll be fine. BC only has, what, 2? 7 on wood? You just can't fucking see them. Here they are. Look, there they are. With this little hill going on, I couldn't see him at all. I was gonna say, why is he not chopping wood? I thought on water maps you fucking chop wood, get those fishing boats out as fast as you can. The Khan, chilling, doing Khan stuff. Let's see who's before the video goes, and don't cheat, don't cheat. Put in the comments who you think's gonna go to the mainland first, because obviously there's some sheep here. Who gives a shit about that, right? But it's really about getting control of these 3 big golds, right? 4 players, 3 big golds. So that's kind of what we're going to be fighting over in the mainland. Yep, that's all I have to say about that. Deerstone's coming in. Oh my god, I love that. Look at that. I don't even have to go to his base to see what it is. It's just deerstones. And then Meditation Garden's coming in for Marine Lord. This is just... I'm just gonna... I love this. This is fantastic. Aachen Chapel, no surprise there. He's gonna try to grab both wood lines and the gold. Really nice Aachen for Beastie here on Migration. And then we have another Aachen Chapel, which is also a very good Aachen Chapel for Anatan, because he's gonna grab actually this whole wood line, and then some of the gold as well. So really nice spawns for the the dragon players to get these Aachen Chapels in a good spot. It's not going to do that much because it's a dragon chapel, not a HRE chapel. But at the same time, like, okay, what are you going to go into the fucking mine work and get useless shit when most of this is going to be, like, fighting for water? So. I don't know, I don't play water. Shut up. God. Such an ass. Alright, to double dock coming in for Vortex, who you don't have to play water to know that this man is known for his water. This guy is a beast on water. But if you did watch the most recent EGC tournament, you know Marine Lord is no slouch on water. He kind of took it to Vortex on migration, if I'm remembering correctly. And if I'm not remembering correctly, go fuck yourself. So, Beastie's scout doing a dance. Do a little dance. Look at him. Ooh, 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 yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. Do a little dance. And that's a fishing ship that went down for Beastie. The archer ship takes it down. But here comes an archer ship of his own. And he's gonna push that guy out of there. As Marine Lord has gone into 11 fishing ships. And we have our first skirmish out on the right side of the map. That's a transport ship, so that's not going to be skirmishing anything. But the archer ship and the springald ship will be enough to push Anatan back here. I guess he's just taking this transport ship for... Oh, yeah, no, he's got guys... Anatan, if you said Anatan in the comments, you were right. He's on the mainland first. I thought he was using that transport ship for scouting, but it looks like, no, he actually used it for its capabilities. Alright, he's got a demo out on the map. He's going to move the rest of his fishing ships over here, as now he's realizing how much fishing he has in the back. Archer ship moving forward for Beastie. Going to get a nice little hit on the scout. Our south side team, we're going to call them the south side team, they have not gotten over to the mainland yet. Springald ship gonna fuck up the scout a little bit, but the scout will get out of there. I mean, he's towing these sheep, but who cares, right? Truly, who gives a shit? Demo ship coming in. I do feel like Vortex has the capability to avoid this demo ship. He's Vortex, and yeah, it's gonna pop out a little bit farther away. Yeah, his ships were in a good spot to just take down this dock. Coming over here to the left side of the map, looks like a archer ship's gonna go down for Beastie. This is 2 springalds and an archer. Yeah, I got that right. Go me, I'm the best. As we take a look at where he's gonna go. Marine Lord pushing forward. Beastie with only 5 ships back here. 4 springalds and an archer. Versus 4 and 2. So, I mean, Beastie will have defender's advantage here as he goes into like a fucking 4th dock. Yes, that's a 4th dock. So Marine Lord says, yeah, I don't really have the advantage, so I'm gonna back up. Oh, he does have demo ships. He might try to sneak him into this hidden sea. I don't know what they call that. It's not a hidden forest. It's a hidden sea. I don't know. Fuck it. It's called the hidden sea now. Yep. That's oh god. Look at this. You're not getting top tier knowledge like this anywhere besides the Aggro cast. Only I could have said he was gonna go in there. Okay, couple shots here and there. Kind of a standoff here on the west side, as everyone's going into a ton of fishing ships. 12 for Beastie. Whatever numbers those were, I didn't look. Oh, and Vortex has gone around and is going to get some nice shots in. He has a bit of a surround here with 4 demo ships. If you know anything about the Spanish bros, they love their demo ships. That's demo goes down there. He does have a little bit of damage on these ships, but that's fine. You know, it's not that bad. But it looks like Vortex is going to be the aggressor here, whereas Marine Lord on the west side is going to be the aggressor in his little matchup with Beastie. The transport ship is, I mean, it's empty, so it's not that big of a loss, but it will go down. Khan hasn't moved in a long time. I don't know. What it fucking. No one really cares about the middle of the map, to be honest. As the flanking ship goes down. Big micro coming in here between Anatan and Vortex. Let's see who wins this fight. It looks like they're both going to commit. Demos moving in. 2 pop. And the other 2 pop. And they will take down 2 ships and do a number to this Archer ship. I don't really know what each of them are seeing. Yeah, I mean, they're fine. They're seeing stuff. I don't play water. I don't play water. Shut up. BC just putting a blockade over here on the left side. And Marine Lord says, yeah, I'm coming. Fucking 3 Archer ships and 11 Springolds. As Anatan looks to be pushing Vortex back, but I mean, Vortex just has a steady stream of ships coming in here. You always got to watch out for those demos. He did show that he will go around this right side, so you got to watch out when you have 10 fishing ships on 1 deep water fish. That is pretty scary, if you ask me. Look at this left side. Jesus. 17. Oh my god. 17 ships versus 16 ships. This is what I'm talking about, though. BC's fishing is so safe back here. Here comes Vortex again. He popped 2 demos there and took down 2 ships. That ship is completely upside down. So, not sure what happened there. As Vortex will have to get out of there. Everything's pretty even so far, right? We're not seeing anything out of control. No one's floating all that much. BC probably wish he didn't have so much food. But he's probably thinking castle soon. As this blockade just strengthens. Just completely blockading over here. Vortex staying on the aggression. He's going to try to take down this dock. And then BC had a little ship here hidden. He tried to go through, but Marine Lord saw it and throws his demos back in that hidden sea. 1 dock will go down for Anatan. As he moves his villagers all over to chop 1 tree. That's 17 villagers trying to chop 1 tree. That's not going to work out. But he has snuck another ship around the backside. It looks like Anatan is ready for it, though, so he's going to get that. These deer are just, like, hoping they don't get attacked. I just don't know what's... It's such a, like, fuck all going on right here. BC going to be sending in a demo ship. Are we going to go 2 for 2? BC does get in with a couple demo ships, but... So he takes down 2 ships with that. But Marine Lord's going to back up. He's going to back out, and he's going to got 6 more demo ships of his own. A little bit more action coming in over here, as BC has the blockade, and Marine Lord doesn't want to fight the blockade. As he's moving some of his fishing over here. Vortex pushes forward. As Anatan moves over to this deep water fish. Oh, demo ship comes out. Oh, and Anatan is a little bit late on it. He really could have done a lot of damage over here if he was as good as me with the micro. Regnit's coming up for BC. We did say that we thought he was going to go into castle. Where is he bringing it? Right over here. He's got the free relic here. Maybe he'll take Vortex's relic as well. We got Shaolin Monastery. We completely missed that. So Marine Lord is castle. BC had to go into castle. Marine Lord kind of hid all of his units back here. And now they're coming around because we might see a four-way fight here. BC looked like he wanted to come support Vortex, but Marine Lord saw that. He sniffed it out. He saw it coming. So we have a big fight here. My god. I don't know if there's much micro going on. I don't know how you could micro this amount of ships. Here comes Vortex to help out. He's got the demo ships. So Marine Lord's going to have to do some work here. But there comes Anatan on the backside. Can anyone see what even is going on here? Here come the demo ships on the backside, and Anatan sniffs it out right at the last second, but he does lose a couple ships. Marine Lord has a bunch of demo ships that he could bring to this fucking mess. Look at this. 29 fucking ships. Ooh, that dock's gonna go down so fast. But they gotta be cognizant of Marine Lord coming in from the back. Marine Lord, who has, what, 10 demos. As BC sends a little bit of a raid there. Big pop there. Demos are in on BC's ships, and they take down a bunch of his fucking Springald ships. And more demos come in. Guys, I don't know what's going on. Just watch and see what happens. Guys, I got a little nervous there because I don't know the button for cinematic mode. I pressed it and it fucking disappeared on me for a second. I thought we were screwed. But it looks like Marine Lord came through and just cleaned up everything as Anatan sends 36 villagers to gather from one shoreline fish. He did lose a lot of fishing boats there, but I mean, it looks like BC and Vortex lost all of their army. Right? 54 army left, but they are up on, they are up here now on economy. Jesus. And BC has put down some production buildings on the mainland. And Marine Lord's going to do the same. He's got his Shaolin monks picking up the relics. So he's got 2. Looks like BC picked up the one from his island. I'm not sure what else he's done. As he sends a bunch of villagers to the main island. But if I'm BC, I'd be nervous that I'm about to lose all my fishing. This is happening over here. But look at this mass. 20, 35 ships, and BC's got not much. He does take out a good amount of the demo ships with 2 demos. As we have fighting going on in the middle. Shaolin Monk. He does get to convert 1 Gilded Men-at-Arms as he kills the other one. And BC's in trouble here. Gathering this big gold, so they have... It looks like the northern team has 2 of the golds, and the southern team just has this 1 gold. And, yeah, BC does not have the naval presence right now. Marine Lord is completely taking water. So, what BC needs to focus on is the mainland. Maybe even need to get into these deer. That's, you don't want to see that on migration. Look at all this fishing back here that he's about to lose because he has no way to defend it. Marine Lord's navy presence is just too great. Looks like we might be getting some Keshiks from Vortex. Shaolin monks doing some work. Transport ship bringing 14 more villagers, so BC's just gonna completely transition to land. I mean, he has to. That's the only chance he has in this game is going to land. Look at the military difference between the northern and southern teams. But BC, you gotta move those villagers! Oh my god! Oh, the demo ship! Oh, I've never seen such a clean demo. I'm glad we caught that. Jesus, BC's in a lot of trouble here as the eco evens out. And how does he even defend all this fishing? And it doesn't look like he's dominating the land either. Marine Lord just putting on a clinic right now. This Gilded Men-at-Arms. Moving in. BC with his last navy presence. Vortex moving 14 more villagers to the mainland. And yeah, BC is going to have to move his fishing ships out of here. He's going to lose all water. Things would look a lot different for BC if he had 14 more villagers on the mainland. That was an insanely good demo ship. BC hitting emergency repairs. Only has 1 relic. I'm not sure. Ooh. Marine Lord? That's interesting. I mean, he's got 3 relics from the mainland. You don't want to take your own free relic? As he moves on to deer and berries. So fishing, not as important as I was making it seem. But what I said, I did disclaim, I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. So, there's that. Here comes Marine Lord's gigantic mass of ships. Moving over to Vortex. Vortex gonna have to move his guys out of there as he's chasing off Anatan. Big fight on the mainland. I do think that Beastie and Vortex should be able to clean this up here as Anatan runs through with his sheep. Anatan's gonna have to run his villagers out of there. He does have a transport ship waiting for him. These gilded crossbows are just such beasts. Oh, looks like Vortex caught Marine Lord in a choke point. I mean, Marine Lord's gonna stop and kill some of this, maybe a villager or two. But, oh my god, big demo ships, big demo ships! Huge demo ships coming in from Vortex. As you move over to the battle on land. And like I said, because I'm so smart, interesting. But yeah, BC and Vortex will clean up land as they're way behind on eco right now. But they have somewhat evened out the military presence. And most of Marine Lord's military is right here. As Vortex is going to push back Anatan as well. Anatan going back into major fishing. Ooh, if BC can find this. Oh, if BC can find this. Oh my goodness. 30 villagers with nothing to defend it. Palace guards coming in for Marine Lord. Marine Lord ready to go Imperial if he wants to. I don't know why he... I guess he went Burgrave. Because all the relics are taken, I guess. Marine Lord pushing again with his Navy presence. Big demos, big demos. And Marine Lord does take care of him, taking minimal damage. As BC says, that's my sacred site. Oh my god, BC. Oh my god, BC. Oh, when he definitely watches this cast of mine, because he's a big fan of me, he's going to be kicking himself that he didn't find this. Keep coming down for Anatan in the middle. Going to secure that second gold. They do have, well, I mean, I guess BC has control of this now. These guys, very damaged ships over here. I don't think BC has a single ship out there. Doesn't even have a dock. Oh, he has one dock, never mind. 3 fishing boats. What do we have going on up here? As Vortex tries to fight off Marine Lord on water. Wild eco lead coming in from the Northwest team. But it would be minimized if BC came up here. There's a lot of archery ranges and a lot of Jugnu and crossbowmen. So, Jesus, another great thing of this UI. We have a sacred site timer in a team game. Can you believe it? Big keep coming down from BC on the sacred site, and then he's going to put a tower as well. Classic BC keep tower. He loves doing the old keep tower. And Marine Lord is going to lose out on his 3 relics. Let's see if BC tries to snatch them and bring them back to his Regnits. As he, I mean, basically, like, abandoned the homeland. With good reason. 4 prelates ready to grab the relics, but they're kind of running away. There they go. They're queued up. He's going to grab all 3 of them. Ooh, and then now the ranged army has made its mass. If BC or Vortex put down a siege workshop on the mainland, whoa, boy. Yeah, I get it. Make the noise. He's picking up all 3. Hopefully his transport ship doesn't get found out by Marine Lord. If I'm Marine Lord and I have full vision of the map... oh, look, Vortex sent some food to Beastie. A little communication back and forth. Beastie, pop-capped. Yikes. I'm gonna leave some ships here so that his transport ship can't make its way back with those relics. But you know what he's probably gonna do because he's BC? He'll just put up a religious building right here and drop those bad boys in. As the Elsback comes up, okay, so he's gonna put in the Elsback, he's gonna put in the outpost, he's gonna put in the keep. Yeah, so he's right. He's playing dragon, right? He doesn't need to put it in the regnants. That keep is just a bit late. Whoa. I guess it gives enough time for them to fight off the Anatan army. Not sure. Okay, he's gonna go over to this outpost. And then just put in the elves back as well. Yep, right. Anatan with a nice little East Coast presence on the mainland. Marine Lord pissed. He is gonna fight off Vortex. And it looks like Vortex and Beastie are just gonna say, you know what? Fuck it. We lost water. Let's just go land. And we'll take the sacred sites and we'll win that way. Because Beastie has completely fortified both sacred sites with these keeps and towers and relics. Beastie only has 41 economy. It's wild. Marine Lord has 92. 88 for Anatan and 79 for Vortex. And Beastie's like, fuck it. It doesn't matter because I have the keeps. This ram is going to go down. That ram had some pathing issues. We don't talk about that. Siege in the favor of our southeastern team, for sure. As these traction trebuchets, which are pretty garbage. Okay, a couple real trebuchets coming in from Anatan. I would like to see Beastie throw down like a... Oh, he sent some more food to Beastie. Throw down another TC on the mainland. Get emergency repairs going. Doesn't have any... I mean, doesn't have any villagers, really. There he goes, town center. You know what? Me and BC, same page. That's why he's such a big fan of mine. We're just so on the same page. Marine Lord, still sending his ships around the map. He's going to try to take out Vortex's fishing eco, which he's going to do pretty easily. But they, I mean, our southeastern team, they've just transitioned straight into the land. And the Springalds are going to take down the trebuchets. And I mean, there's almost 6 minutes left in the sacred site. But I don't know if our northwest team has enough to take these sacred sites down. And now that BC gets the town center up, everything, emergency repairs are on the table. A lot of siege coming in from Vortex. A lot of army difference, but that's not mainland army. That's water army. Right? Marine Lord completely won water, right? Dominated water. But I mean, this mainland is completely dominated by Beastie and Vortex. Keep goes down for Anatan. I don't know when that happened, but it happened. And they're going to move forward. Vortex has so much siege. Look at the siege. 3 to 42. My goodness. Beastie's going to move forward. Take out the villagers on gold. And here comes the siege of Vortex. The communication between these guys is just stellar. Like, this is cream of the crop for a reason. And all they gotta do is push them back, and then retreat back to your sacred sites. Little fight going on back here. Anatan with a little flank. I mean, I didn't see that coming. I didn't think we were gonna see a flank. Killed a good number of villagers here. As BC still only has 50 villagers. 50 for BC, 94 for Marine Lord, 87 for Anatan, and 47 for Vortex. So the team that has as many villagers as each of the opponent team look like they're in charge here. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to Marine Lord and just see how many villagers he loses here. He had 90 something. Oh boy. Oh, those mangonel shots. Oh my goodness. And now they're gonna come in on the crossbows. Guys, he's losing so many villagers. He just lost, I want to say, 40 villagers in the blink of an eye. And there's the GG. They just knew they couldn't take down the sacred sites. So Marine Lord and Anatan take water on migration, but Beastie and Vortex come out ahead in this Steel Series tournament game. And that's another cream of the crop game in the books. Thanks for stopping by.